Hello, my name's Sergi and welcome to Space Engineers. Building a ship, episode 1! It's 1! Yeah, so I decided to do a little season series of building a ship. We need to build a ship for my survival series, right? And I thought, what better, right, than to make a ship in the world that I'm building on, but in creative, all right? And then we can shoot off with it into space. Anyway, I just want to build a ship, so I'm trying to shoehorn this into the season, but not in the season, if you know what I mean. Separate season, different episode. Anyway, so yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like and subscribe, guys. Can we have a target of about, I don't know, 4 likes? 4 likes. Comment down below on the things I may have missed, actually, and any tips you may have of building a ship. Okay. For those of you who are new, check out the season that I've done before. All right, the survival series. Okay, that's on the screen right now, or maybe it was on the beginning of the episode. Anyway, it was on top right of the screen, guys. Go back and have a look. The Discord link is in the description below if you want to join our new community, ever growing, ever fast. Thank you so much to all the members as well, guys. All the members will be on the screen right now, guys. Okay. Massive thank you to... Excuse me. Energy low. Massive thank you to Levi Davies, who is a VIP member. Actually, what we call that now? Yeah, still VIP. I went for a stage of changing their names, basically, guys. But yeah, you still VIP. Thank you so much, Levi. We've also got Aussie Medic as well, who's a member as well. Thank you so much, guys. I should put on the screen here. I'm doing some sort of kill board, but I'll try to make it into a members board. But anyway, that's on screen as well. Which leads me to, if you think my content is worth it and I entertain you, then think about joining the ranks of the Sergi Squadron. The links are down below. So anyway, in this episode, guys, what we're going to be doing is building a ship. All right, I want to build a ship that's going to be, you know, a battleship, okay? And we shall use this forevermore. But we're in creative, so that's cool. I don't mind doing creative. I like it a lot. So what I normally do is go into the planet, basically. I don't like doing it in space because dark. You know what I mean? Dark. So what we need to do is find a space somewhere around here that we can just build. And there's loads of room here. Always do on the lake, by the way, guys. Always, trust me. Lakes are worth it. So we'll build on the lake, and we're going to bring this up. Go away, jetpack critical. Build up to here, so we're off the ground, and then we're going to have a simple, like a cross section. That's what I normally do. Cross section. We want it in heavy blocks, so we're going to start putting down below in my hotbar heavy blocks. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the panels, 7. Nice. Okay. We'll do a cross section like this. We want it to be a good size. It's going to be... most of my experience with Space Engineers is through PvP, right? So I know how to build a ship, especially if it's PvP. Which reminds me, now that we're in creative, we're going to be doing mirrored. Is that what it's called? Mirrored? Where is it? Up here, blue. There we go. That one there. Sweet. There we go. Now it's mirrored. Excellent. All right. We don't want it to cross section because obviously the ship's different from front to back. Anyway, I mumble a lot, guys. Please tell me to shut up. Anyway, so that's that cross section. It may change. It may change, but this is the underneath part anyway. So we do need energy. That's important because we will need lights. So what we're going to do down here is just have that with a battery. Okay, nice. That will last for a bit, and then we need a refill point. Yeah, we'll have that. The refill point, guys. Just want some power. That's what I want. Come on, Matt. That's it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Cool. Power's got. Right. Now, what I'd like to do as well is name it as well. So I get a control panel. So also, I'm going to try and do this as fast as I can, but at the same time, not, because I'd like to just chill out and have this as a proper season, yeah, a proper series. And then you can tell me if there's anything I missed, or do you know what I mean? There's 2 of them. What? There's a 2. What? Hey, let me put. Oh, it's mirrored. Mm-hmm. Silly Billy. What is happening? All right, we need a name for this ship, guys. I'm gonna put a name down. A name, and you guys are gonna tell me what should this ship be called. It's basically gonna be like a frigate or something similar. That's gonna take out everybody out. It's gonna be interplanetary as well, I think. I probably won't be because it's going to be heavy block and it's going to be too difficult. Too many thrusters, you know. Because yeah, it's going to be space faring. Anyway, so what I'll do next is I need to put a tubing down. So let's get the tubing down. We need to have conveyor block. All right, and we've got some pipes as well. I like using pipes rather than blocks themselves, but just in case I do have them as well. Boom, boom, boom. Have everything, actually, my recommendation, right, is to have everything in separate areas. So this is my pipe works, okay. Blocks, pipes, you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking, you know what you're doing, guys. You know what you're doing. You're not silly. Right, that's that. No, that connector as well. Sweet. Right, so we need to have conveyor block there. Or do we have a... I believe conveyor block, that's fine. Then we have a connection all the way down to the bottom, and we'll do it like this. All right, just so we know what we're doing. We need to be able to look. This is like a floor. Come on, there you go, floor. So this thing's go down here. Things will change, don't worry. These are just trying to get things down on paper, and then we can change it as we go. Do you know what I mean? Change it as we go. Okay, that goes down there, that goes down here. Perfect. Okay, now along here we want to do the same thing like this. Perfect. There you go. Now we've got the skin with the connection. I'll normally do a backup as well, goes along the ceiling as well, but we'll see how we get on with that. Right, I always build from the inside out. I don't know whether you guys do that, but I always have to make sure the insides are perfect. I've got a fair idea of what I want to do here. So the front of the ship's over there, back of the ship's over there. You know, this is a rough idea. Okay, in the middle, dead center. Is there any way to turn this woman off? I'd love to do that, by the way. Is there any way of doing that? Let's have a look. Warnings. Yes, turn that bad boy off. Thank God. Delete that. It's gonna be annoying me. So now we have a cargo container. That's what I normally do, but we have a cargo terminal now. You don't have to have a cargo container. So that can be difficult with a thing on, you know. Let's turn it off. Let's turn it off right now. N to turn it off, if you didn't know. Right, that goes there. Okay. Cool. Now, let's turn it back on again. And we can start slapping down these blocks. And now the inside are going to be light blocks. That's what I'll do. Or internal blocks. Let's put in interior floors. It's got floors now, don't we? Let's put floor blocks down. That might be more fun. Let's put floor blocks down. More fun. And this is just a frigate. It's not like a capital ship, so it can't be... It's all about not wasting space. Do you know what I mean? Don't waste space. So that's that done. I normally have a door or something pretty close here. Let's have a door. Let's do this. Get rid of these. Doors. Okay. I normally put in... Which door is it? Ooh, what should we do? No, let's keep it simple. I usually have these doors. Do you know what I mean? Let's just keep it simple. It's up to you guys if you want to do it or not. Do you know what I mean? That door there, that door there. Sweet. There you go. Now, we need to have this as an airlock. So, what we're going to do is get rid of one of these and have a vent. Make sure it's the big vent. Because now we have vents that are integrated. Do you know what I mean? There you go. So there's your vent. You're stepping on your vent. Yeah. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Don't know. Okay, I want to grab some armory lockers as well. Armory locker here. Okay, and it needs to go along the outside here. So we need to have blocks again. These need to be heavy blocks because they're going to be on the outside-ish. One there and one there. I got croaky throat today, guys. No way. Croaky throat. I can get there. I built these so many times. I know kind of roughly what I do. That can go there as well. Sweet. Alright. Now this can go here. Oh, come on. What the frick, man? Jesus. Sometimes that takes ages. Right, that goes there. Nice. Now, we're going to avoid... Oh, wait. No, I think this side's going to go down as well. Get rid of that. I had it right the first time. There you go. Perfect. That goes there. Now we're going to protect our pipes. We're having this here as well. Nice. And then this here as well. Spin it around. Come on. Oh, why do I find that so difficult? Do you guys find that difficult? I do. It's super difficult all the time, bros. Oh. There we go. We're getting there. I'm sure there's different ways of doing this, but I am kind of speed running it at the same time. So that goes there. Just trying to get a shape, really. That's perfect. That should be the way around, shouldn't it? Let's do that. It's going to annoy me otherwise. That's the one. That's the ticket. I don't like it always to be perfect. I like a little bit of inconsistency as well, just because. Do you know what I mean? I don't want it to be like perfect. There you go. Cool. So I've shut that woman off. Yes, the woman stopped talking to me. Brilliant. Right. Okay. Now that's sorted out. We want to have the armory block, don't we? Where is it? Here it is. Now, stick this here. Want it back here somewhere. Like that. Perfect. Perfect. That's the armory block. Anything else we need here as a kind of an airlock situation? Don't know. We're not going to go too much into it. So because of that, we're going to go block that off. Like that. We're going to block that off like that and like that. Perfect. We do the same over here. Boom, boom. And then boom, boom. That would be our kind of airlock, right, to get into the ship. All right. So now we've done that sort out. We need to sort out the ways around here as well. So what I normally do, I have ships in certain areas. Oh, that's the wrong word to say. Like, you've got your command center, right? And you got your engineering, and you got your power room, your reactor, right? There's different areas. Hope you understand what I mean. But yeah, you know what I mean, basically. So as long as these things are ticked off, it's all fine. It's all good. I just need to stop rambling and get on with it. Right, door, and another door. This time, these doors can be a little bit better. A little bit nicer. But also, needs to be easy to use. Because it's important to run through your ship and get to places. Do you know what I mean? Because if you don't get to places, then your ship can die. Especially we've got a new update with the reactor, right? If your reactor gets hit, that's it. You've got seconds to try and get to it. Right, okay. I'm very, very into making sure the ship is easy to navigate. Yeah. Literally what I'm doing here is just building it. Do you know what I mean? And I'll flush it out later with other things to do. It's important not to get lost either. So what I don't normally do here is put LCDs up. So it will show you where to go. So this goes up here. Oh, where is it? Outside, that's fine. What? No! Oh, I was already on there. Okay. No, there's not. Why can't I put that there then? I don't know. Get rid of that. Can I put it there instead? No. Okay. We need a ceiling first. We'll put the ceiling in. So, right. We need access to guns up here as well. So, therefore, I need that ammo. So, we need to get a 4 block here. Slap that in there. Perfect. All right. So now, from top to bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fine actually. Get rid of that for now. We'll need a top floor. So we'll get a T-junction here. There we go. Need to get rid of that. It's confusing. T-junction. That's not a T-junction, it's a C-junction. Come on, boys. Come on, man. Come on, man. Right, that's done. Now we can stick the ceiling in. And we'll put the heavy block on again. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Perfect. And then the other side. Excellent. We've got a slight weakness. But it's fine, isn't it? Don't mind a little bit of weakness. Show a little bit of weakness. Right. So, we want to make this a little bit more pretty. So the pretty blocks are done with smaller light blocks. Alright. We don't want that one. We want this one. 5. This way around. There you go. There you go, I think. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. Spin that around. There. And then down here. Do the same. Like that. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Jetpack fuel critical. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, man. There you go. That way around. So that way, we can actually do a little bit of this. We'll see. We'll see if it works out. I mean, we're just playing around here, aren't we? Playing around. Having a bit of fun. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, bro. Right, that goes there. Then we have this little section up here. Perfect. Okay. Same down here. Slap that in there. Sweet as a nut. Perfect. All right. Now we're going to fill up the rest of this. I'll fill this up now, actually, with little blocks, and I'll show you. Go. All right, there you go. It's work in progress. Let's put it that way. Let's get the main stuff in. So we need to put the pipe work down the other side as well, same as the underneath. So that needs to go there. Slam that down. Slam that down the side. There you go. It won't go this long, but it's just so it's in the way, right? That's that done. Spin it around. Not the quite. Doesn't matter about that. Or does it? It kind of does. Kind of does, because I don't want the things to show at the bottom. So that's there. Spin it around. There you go. Perfect. Spin it around. Nice. Cool. That's that done. So connection there. We just need to tap into these when we want to put the guns in. Okay. Right. Now, it's very important not to make a ship too big. Okay. This does need a battery. Let's stick a battery in down here. Battery. I don't know how long that battery's going to last for, but it's on there. So the doors can work, you know. Right, okay. So this is the main junction. You come in, yeah. What we're going to do here is engineering and power next is important. Engineering, power, and like gyros and stuff, right? Okay. Right, we're sticking 4 batteries here straight away. Okay. And we need to put in some flooring. It doesn't have to be very, very heavy. And then we can put in some gyros here. How many of you guys make a ship and then forget about putting gyros in? I've done it so many times. So many times. Right, we need 6 gyros, I think we'll do. 6 gyros. Alright, okay, so engineering. Batteries, gyros, done. Okay, heavy block along here, because it's not had a heavy block yet. There we go. And then heavy block along here, like that. Sweet. Perfect. And that's protected. The only weakness is this part here, but we'll put some sort of we'll put a gun on top of it or something, because a gun on top would be good for protection, I'm sure. Right, what I'd like to do down here is have some sort of LCD, so you can see what's going on in the engineering, you know. Let's have them there, back to back. It's quite a lot. I mean, it doesn't have to have back to back. You can have that. Let's turn this one off and put that there, and then let's get a desk. Some engineering desk. Is that even a thing? It's not, is it? Does a lab desk have a screen on it? It does. It does. Cool. That can go there. So when things go wrong, the engineer can just sit here and cry. Brilliant. That's that done. Put the block up here. So this is he's covered. I mean, the engineer will have his own engineering on the bridge as well. Okay, this is literally going to be a 2 to 3 man ship. It shouldn't need more than 3 men on it, or girls. Girls are good too. And we need to live up to the times, guys. 3-person ship. Right. Okay. So next up is a door again. Need to deal with doors, and we're generally not meant to be in the guts of the ship, are we? But we can do with a Willis duct. Let's slap a Willis duct in here. Right, we want one with a light. Slap it there. That's got a light in it. Can you get in there? Can you get in there? Yes, you can. Oh, you can, but saying that, I can't put the grate on. Oh, this game's frustrating sometimes. You want to do stuff, but it prevents you from doing other things. That's a shame. Okay, we'll just leave it open, you know? What's the worst that can happen? Just vent out the whole ship. Good idea. Door first, guys. Don't want to vent the ship out. Right, if we do a sliding hatch door, we do it to here, and then we'll have a bit of space for something else here. One there. Okay, and then we'll have the Willis duct down the side here. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. And the door was meant to go here. Sorry, Mum. My bad. There goes the Willis duct. Never mind. The door's meant to be here. Like that. Sweet. Open the door. We'll get that in a minute. Don't worry about it. We need to get some more flooring. This is like a throwaway room here, I think. Just in case it all gets vented out. It's a good idea to think ahead that way. Right, Willis duct. Here we go. Let's do it again. Goes there. I'll put the grate in as well. Put the grate in. Nice. The grate can be a different colour, but I haven't really done colours yet, have I? So it doesn't really matter. That's that there. Another door here. Oh, stick it this way around. Come on. Right. Yes. Like that. There we go. It's a bit of an airlock. Perfect. We'll stick another block there. We'll put blocks down the side. That's there we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. What we can do here is put a hole in that. Put a conveyor block there. Oh no. Yes. Put in the vent. Put the vent in there. Right. So that vents that room. Cool. Don't forget about vents, guys. Vents are important. You need to breathe. Okay, so it reminds you down here, this needs vents as well. So put a vent in here. The vent can also act as a connection to a gun. Love it. Love that. Is there a vent in here, by the way? Ooh. There's no vent in here. Well, I need to sort vents out. We'll put a vent in the floor. It's all good. It's all about saving space and keeping strength. So put the vent in the floor here, like that. And fortunately, I didn't press N. It's only 1. That's fine. Cool. I'm doing really well here. I'm really happy. Right. Here, I'd like to have a refill station. Refill station. Spin around. Well, I need to get some energy. 1 second. Whee! Oh, I took major damage. I could have died then. Imagine dying in like imagine dying in creative. Idiot. Idiot. We need a computer somewhere, don't we? I'll probably go into the command center, the bridge, the battle bridge. We're getting there. We're getting there. We don't want a door here. Just realised. Take the door away. We don't want a door there. With that, then we can have the cargo access here. Cargo terminal. I can go here. Sometimes the best builds are under pressure. All right. Cool. And then we can block this off with a light block. There we go. And then we're sorted. Cool. Next up is quite important. It's going to be massive. I need to put a block there so it doesn't break. That goes there. And then we need to have a T-junction. Make sure it's a T-junction this time. Spin it around like that. And then we have that is a T-junction as well. All right. And then we have a I'm going to have a conveyor block there. I don't like doing too many conveyor blocks because I don't know whether you guys know the computer or the engine in the background, right, works really hard because it constantly pumps out 6. It keeps looking for connections for each connection. Yeah? So it's better to have a single connection like these than having a load of conveyor blocks, because it just wrecks the game basically. If you go to any private servers, they will hate you for stringing a load of conveyor blocks down. Right, okay, so this is what I mean about things will change. So we're going to grab this and we're going to go see ya for the time being, and see ya for another time being, just for now, because now this is going to be this is the part where you can't really get to. There is a witness duct there, but I doubt you'll be able to squeeze past. So we need a tank, because this is a, get the right thing going on. This is what's that? Hydrogen. Oh, come on, hydrogen ship, guys. So tank, oxygen tank. We also need some engines. All right. So I like to have hydros because they're more powerful than anything else. Large hydro, and I'll stick with the basic ones. All right, stick with the basic ones. Large and small, just like that. Sweet. Oh wait. Do you know what I really hate doing? Is the plus one doesn't really help me sometimes. So let's just get a large one and a small one, which I can't do. So annoying. Okay, fine, whatever. So now this needs to be split, which is why there's a conveyor junction as well. So you want a large thruster here after the tank, obviously. Put tank down. That's a small. It looks small, doesn't it? Looks like a small tank. Looks like a small tank. The frig? Is that the size of the tanks? Okay. 2 tanks or 1? How big is this ship so far? It's not that big. We're gonna do 1. We'll just do 1. We'll do 1. Right. So the large thruster goes here, and if you press, what is it? Alt? No. Shift? No. What is it, bro? Come on, man. There you go. So there's Control and plus, and then you can do Alt and plus, which freezes the placement. There you go. And it tells you how far the thrusters go, right? For damage blocks, thruster damage. So you know that you can build this inside the ship, and nothing can be built in the front of it for it to be fine. Okay. So if I grab a block here, where is it? Done something on that. What have I done? Yeah, freeze placement off. Nice. Need to get rid of that as well. No, we'll leave it on. So we need to have the heavy block here. Let's bring it down here just for now, so I know what's going on. We need to put that thruster back in again. So 5 goes over here. There you go. We shall freeze place that, and then we'll know which block to put down. Yeah, there you go. Oh, bye. Right, there is safe. Do you know what I mean? Right, we need to put that there anyway. Freeze placing off. That goes there. Sweet. Right, so now that's as far as the thruster goes, right? We can paint that a different colour, just so we know. Paint it red for now. We'll get rid of this overlay as well. There you go. And now we can do the same again. So we get the heavy block, paint it this colour down here. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good. There you go. So that's where that new engine will be. Goes there. So you know, let me just freeze actually. You know that this is going to be fine now, don't we? If we freeze place this as well and give it some. There you go. So it's actually one more too far. You can actually go one more, I'm sure. Oh, actually, that's too far, isn't it? I'm overthinking things again, guys. Right, freeze place off. This can go further down, much further down. All right, so if we look at this, that will burn it. This will be fine. There you go. Let's do that. Stupid, silly boy. Right, fine, done. Freeze pressing off. Overlays off. Nice. Okay. So that's basically how long the ship's going to be. All right. So the internals, but we'll also have over here, before I forget, we'll put that there, we'll put the thruster again on the outside, for the outside, right? So now we can get rid of these blocks. So there, I've had to get rid of that one as well. And there we are, that's the basics of it. We need to also now put the small thrusters. I think we can probably put T-junction here, I think. It's been a little while since I've done this. T-junction there. If you put these along here just for now. Go back, get that thruster. And freeze it there. Is that burning? Oh, what? That's a long way. I didn't realise it's that far. Okay, fine. Then we just need to go and get rid of these. We can just get to a certain point where we know where we are. And I'm happy as Larry. Happy as Larry. Good old Larry. Well, I think that's it. That's it. And then we're going to go along here again, just to see what's going on. Alright, turn this off now. Put the thrusters back on. Freeze placement. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, the other one was too close, wasn't it? It's too close. That's fine now. We'll be fine like that. So that's what happens. So then you can just go and turn these off, turn that off. You're going to go turn this off, and then this one as well. So yeah, now you stick on T-junctions. You do alternate really. Oh no, you can do alternate. Make it longer. We don't mind it like that actually. I used to do it longer because you can do it alternately. But you don't have to. So we're going to do this all the way to the end to this thruster. Alright, and then we do the same up here as well. The same up here as well. So one up. T-junction, turn it off. Turn that bad boy off is what I'm doing. Like that. Just a normal, just not a normal one. That's it. There you go. 1, 2, like that, and then T-junctions. I think this will be fine for the NPCs. I think it'll be fine for NPCs. It's a little bit overkill, but it'll be fine. But you see what I'm doing? It's an enclosed engine room, and you just literally just throw these thrusters in like that. Make sure that the mirror's on, and whip these in like that. And they need to be on as well, but I haven't got mirror to go down. There you go. Basically, that's it. We need to connect this to here so it doesn't all fall apart, and then we'll do the next part. So I'll put this bottom part in, and I'll be right back. All right then, there we are. So we've got the entrance nearly fleshed out, the engineering, and you got the engine room, which you can't get to. I mean, where is there it is. Willis duct is here, so we'll find a way to dig our way around here to get to this point, because you will eventually need to fix these thrusters potentially. So let's have a look around and check it out. So you come in, you got your suits up here. We'll have a proper programmable block that sort out the airlocks, and then you come into here, all ready to go. Okay, the battle bridge will be here. Obviously, the entrance down here. Engineering. All right, it's pretty basic. All right, and then the Willis duct, which you'll go down when you need to. Anyway, going down there is a hack it off, which I thought was a bit annoying. It'd be nice if it was a door. Never mind. And then obviously you got little bits here to play around with. All right, cool, right? Oh, love this so much. Some of you are thinking, oh, but Synergy, how the hell are you going to fly this off the planet? Well, I'll find a way. Plenty of thrusters and a tugboat probably. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's first episode of building this ship. We shall use this when we go up into space and take out all the encounters. Basically, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Massive thank you to all the members supporting me today. Without you, I don't know what I will do. I massively appreciate you. Massive shout out to the VIP member Levi Davies as well. Thank you so much. If you have any ideas of what I should do next, then please let me know down below. Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, engineer.